What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy CamATL, and welcome back to another Prize Picks video with your boy. Drop a like down below because I already know you're gonna love it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Comment anything in the comment section and enter your name into the $50 giveaway I do every single week on this channel. Thank y'all for joining me as always, and as you can see, I am at propsmadeeasy.com's only $20 a month. Definitely go check it out. Propsmadeeasy.com. If you play Prize Picks, Underdog, this is the best site when it comes to tools and finding the best plays on your own. We've had people grab Props Made Easy memberships and start their own Discord. We've had people come out and say, hey man, I was able to save a ton of money on joining those Discords to just spend the $20 a month on Props Made Easy, and my hit rate has done amazing. You can always normally check the comment section under my videos and see the personal reviews from people who use Props Made Easy. They're normally talking about how great it is. Of course, as everything, I'm a realist in this industry. I'm straight up with everybody all the time. That's just what I do. Losses will still happen. Like, Props Made Easy is not going to hit you 100% of your picks. You feel what I'm saying? You're going to have times where things don't work. That's just sports betting. But at the end of the day, Props Made Easy makes sure that you know that every single play that you place, you know that it is checking every box that you possibly can. You know that it is a plus EV play. You know that solid analytics and projected stats are on that same side as well. So that's the best part about it. Now, with esports, we only do sportsbook differentials. We do comparing prize picks to other sportsbooks or comparing underdog to other sportsbooks to give you a good idea of where maybe that discrepancy is on prize picks. Maybe prize picks is too low or maybe prize picks is too high, that type of thing on esports. We don't have any esports projections at the moment. We're hoping to eventually one day get those, but EV on esports is good enough. You know what I mean? It's always been a pretty solid way to attack esports. With the main sports like NFL, NBA, NHL, MLB, we have projected stats for those. And those are, those are our number one sports, and those have been so amazing. So yeah, propsmadeeasy.com. It's only $20 per month. If you're new to the channel, which we had a ton of viewers yesterday, probably because of All-Star Break and you guys are coming to check out the different content. To let y'all know, for our NBA product, we have something called Apex Sim Projection. We have a AI simulator that will simulate games over 1,000 times per game down to the play level to give AI projected stats as well as our projected stats that we already have. So for NBA, you'll normally see players here. You'll see our regular projected stat for these guys, and you'll see a projection differential comparative to where Prizepicks line is. But you'll also have the ability to select Apex Sim and get an idea of where the AI simulation projections are to give you an idea. Okay, this guy is the projection's 2 points over the Prizepicks line for this guy. Check Apex Sim. Oh, it's 3 points over for this. So it's just another box to check, and that's what we've been doing at Props Made Easy, is giving y'all as many possible boxes to check and making it very easy to find the absolute best plays that check all of those boxes immediately when you click on the sport. So anyway, enough ranting though. Let's get straight into it. All right. Looking at Call of Duty for today, one of the biggest values we have is our CDs for Seattle Surge. Map 1 through 3 kills under 45.5. He's 43 on other sportsbooks, a minus 2.5 sportsbook differential. Very good value on our cities under map 1 through 3 kills. We do have some 2s as well. We have 3 at minus 2 on the unders, and then we have 2 on the overs. Okay, you can go any of those. My number one play for Call of Duty, though, would be the under on our cities map 1 through 3 kills. For college basketball today, we have some value. We've got 4 overs at 1 sportsbook differentials, and we've got 2 at minus 1s. Let's talk about all of them. Why not? The over on Spencer Jones points of 8.5. He's 9.5 in other sportsbooks. That's a 1 sportsbook differential. James Bishop points over 17.5. He's 18.5 in other sportsbooks, a 1. Baylor Shearman points over 16.5. Is that a 1? And then Kudas Wahab points over 7.5 is also at a 1. So all of these is pretty much telling you Prizepicks line is at an 8.5. Other sportsbooks lines have it upwards of 9.5. That means you're getting a value, and it's 1 lower on Prizepicks. So take that value on Prizepicks and grab that over on these 4. So we've got the over on these 4 that are solid plays, and then looking at the unders, we've got 2. Cameron Hildreth points under 9.5. 8.5 in other sports books on -1, and then Tristan Newton points under 15.5 at a -1. All right, moving on. Women's college basketball. Now we've got a bunch of ones. Solid value on women's college basketball. The best option for an over is Serena Sundell, points over 13.5. At a +1 sportsbook differential, making over the pick there. As you can see, these are minuses. These are negative numbers, which means PME pick's going to be under. All right, so you've got the underplay on these guys. You've got the over on Serena Sendell, and then you can choose any of these 5 for the unders. They're all solid plays. You can go any of those options. All right. Taking a look at NHL today, we've got a few solid options. Teuvo Teravainen, shots on goal over 1.5, -130 odds on the over. Projection of 2.46, a 0.96 projection differential. Very solid spot for Teuvo Teravainen. I'm not saying this name right. All right, so just bear with me, y'all. All right, some of these hockey names are almost impossible for me to pronounce, okay? But yeah, Teuvo Teravainen. I don't know why I keep trying. Shots on goal over 1.5. -130 odds, making a solid EV on the over at -130 odds. That's solid. And then projection of 2.46, 0.96 is very solid. All right. The next highest up that we have is Austin Matthews. Shots on goal over 4.5. -130 odds on the over. Projection of 5.09, a 0.59 projection differential. Solid spot for those two. All right. For PGA, we have the over on Rory McIlroy, strokes of 68.5. Tom Kim, strokes over 69.5 are the 2 best PGA plays that you can go. Rory McIlroy, Tom Kim are 2 of the best. Anyway, for soccer, we have Cole Palmer, shots over 1.5. 2 on other sports books, a 0.5 sportsbook differential. Projection of 2.4 is 0.9. Over on Cole Palmer's shots of 1.5. For League of Legends, we have the over on Ice. Map 1 through 3 kills over 11. 12 on other sports books. That's a 1 sportsbook differential, making it solid on Ice for BDS over map 1 through 3 kills. For CS2 today, the best option that we have is we have 3 different options on overs, but y'all know I like to choose the half lines. I don't really like the matchy type of spots. I mean, I'll still play them. Let's say like Tyzian right here was at a 35 prop line on Prizepicks. It was at like a 3 sportsbook differential, and he was an even line. I'd still take him. You know what I mean? But it's because all 3 of these are the same options, and I have 2 other options at half lines. I'm going to go Collins, map 1 through 2 kills over 26.5 at a 1.5 sportsbook differential. And then these 2 are on the same team, actually. So I can't go both of these guys. They're on the same one. So I'm going to go Collins, map 1 through 2 kills over 26.5 as my CS2 play for today. All right? For tennis, the best options will be the under on Tommy Paul, total games of 24, and then the under on Luciano Darderi, total games of 21.5. This one would be my favorite because it's a half line and this is a solid line. Just to avoid a match, Luciano would be my number 1 under 21.5. For MMA, after bumps and things have moved and stuff like that, as you could see, Alex Volkanovski's significant strikes bumped up to 92.5, making him less of an over. It's now slightly an under call. But we have the under on Amanda Lemos, still significant strikes under 43.5. Roman Kopylov, significant strikes under 38.5 are the 2 top options. And then Rinya Nakamura, significant strikes under 37.5. I'm mostly unders at this moment for MMA today. Nothing for Dota. For Valorant, Valorant's been having some huge value at like midnight or so, or like, you know, like as soon as Valorant drops, the value has been crazy. I've found like 3s and 4s at times. But for today, we have the over on King, map 1 and 2 kills of 32 at a 1 sportsbook differential, less map 1 and 2 kills over 34. Both of them even lines, both of them 1 sportsbook differentials, though, making them the best over calls that you could go with today. And then the unders, we got John QT, map 1 and 2 kills under 31. Sadhak, map 1 and 2 kills under 26, and then Calm, map 1 and 2 kills under 30 would be the best for Valorant. All right, let's do a recap real quick, see if anything has changed while we've been up. Our cities is the number 1 play for COD, map 1 through 3 kills under 45.5. For college basketball, we have the under on Cameron Hildreth, points of 9.5, under on Tristan Newton, points of 15.5, and then over on Kudus, Baylor, and Neal on their points. Women's college basketball, we have the over on Serena Sundell, points of 13.5, and you can go any of those 5 for the unders. There's 5 under calls that you can go with. For NHL, over on Tuevo Tarvanian, however you say his name, shots on goal over 1.5 would be my number one hockey play. For PGA, the over on Rory McIlroy at 68.5 and the over on Tom Kim strokes of 69.5 are two of the best values for PGA. Let's see. We also have Jason Day's strokes over 69 if you look at the sniper tool. By the way, the sniper tool snipes out the absolute best value. The minus 140 odds are higher, the guys who could and eventually get bumped here soon. The sniper tools kind of snipes those out before those happen. We have the sniper tool as well on NBA. It's another sport that we do have the sniper tool with, so if you haven't played NBA with us, definitely check that out when NBA comes around. It's easy to get those snipe plays in before those bumps. Cole Palmer shots over 1.5 for soccer. For League of Legends, we have the over on Ice map 1 through 3 kills over 11. For CS2, we have the over on Collins map 1 through 2 kills of 26.5. For tennis, the best value is the under on Luciano Darderi, total games of 21.5. For MMA, the best value is the under on Amanda Lemos and the under on Roman Kopylov, significant strikes on both of them. And then to end it up, Valorant, over on King map 1 through 2 kills of 32. Over on Les map 1 through 2 kills of 34. And then we have three unders. John QT map 1 through 2 kills of 31 under. Sadhak map 1 through 2 kills under 26. And Calm map 1 through 2 kills under 30 are the best plays for today. Hopefully that helps y'all out. Thank y'all for joining me as always. PropsMadeEasy.com if you want to use these tools. PropsMadeEasy.com. Only $20 a month for access to these tools for all of these different sports. We continuously are working to advance things, get even better, add even more factors into these things to check even more boxes, and making finding the best plays super, super easy. My role in the sports betting world has always been making life easy for the regular people who have other responsibilities going on that they can't really study these things, but yet they can still be competitive and still make some profit in sports betting without instead of losing their ass following random Twitter accounts, following discords that hit one time and then started a discord. Y'all know how that is. But anyway, but can actually know that you're playing these smart plays, and immediately have that hit rate higher than any of these other places. And the competition that also does plus EV stuff but doesn't even have projections is like $60 a month. So it's a no-brainer. PropsMadeEasy.com is the best possible place. But as always, I influence y'all to try it out for yourselves and decide for yourself what you think about it. If it works for the way that you do things, it's only $20 a month. If for some reason it doesn't work for you like it is the other 8,000 people who are members, then you just cancel your subscription. You no longer have to be a part of it, and then you can go do whatever you were doing before. But I definitely recommend you try it out. It can make you a better prop player just for yourself. All right. Thank y'all for joining me as always. I'm out. Peace.